Hello, and welcome back. I thought it'd be time for another battle report, so here we are. Before I get started, you can probably already tell by how shaky this camera is, my god, that I'm not the most professional recorder here. This is more a hobby than anything else, so if that's not really what you're into, fair enough, thanks for checking out the video, but this probably isn't for you. Alright, now that they're gone, welcome to Hive City Modulus. This is a Hive City on Kaladar 4, an industrial world sitting in the Kairos sector. And it has recently come under attack by the word bearers of the Endless Night. They came to this world and took it for themselves, easily crushing what remains of the Planetary Defense Force after the last assault by the Orcs, I believe. But just as I was starting to get comfortable and starting to reap the rewards of such a planet, their Dark Apostle heard some whispers from his demonic allies. There was someone else coming to take this world as well. And he saw a vision of fly-choked skies and a repugnant stench so strong it seemed to weigh him down. So he made ready, gathered what forces he could, what allies he could, and made his way to the high spires of this Hive City. So let's take a look at the two armies. And here we have the warband of the Endless Night, led by this lovely chap here. This is Kor Zetsugal, and he is an apostle of the Dark Council, one of few apostles who get to serve as the leading force of the word bearers, which I've spent a command point for, meaning they only have 5, which will change swiftly when I announce warlord traits and such. But until then, let's just quickly go through what we have in this force. So this is one patrol detachment, but I've split it up into 2 little mini groups, as you see. So let's start with the main force. So Kor Zetsuga, the Dark Apostle. He has Omen of Potency and Illusionary Supplication as his 2 prayers. He gets to choose 1 extra, and may chant an extra 1 per turn. He also knows the Dark Zealotry one, just being a priest, which is why I don't have the card there. Behind him, we have a squad of 10 Counter Space Marines, most with bolters, Reaper autocannon back there with a plasma gun. Sergeant has plasma pistol and chain axe. We have the fodder, 10 cultists, which have a combination of autoguns and auto pistols and brutal close combat weapons. The leader has a shotgun, and there's a heavy stubber at the back. Behind them, we have a close combat armed Chaos Space Marine squad, all with chainswords and bolt pistols, apart from the aspiring champion, who has a power axe. You can kind of see there. And a plasma pistol. Behind them is their ride. Just a stock standard Rhino. And Kor Zetsugal has brought with him some assistance by this chap here. So this is a Tresh the Depraved, and he is a master of possession, and he's brought along his little experiments. So we've got a 5-man squad of possessed, 2 greater possessed, and a venom crawler. The Tresh has the 2 powers Cursed Earth and, oh no, not very professional, sacrifice. So, Warlord trait and relics. So, the Dark Apostle is the Warlord. He has the Warlord trait Demonic Whispers, which is I roll a d6, or a d3 really, and get that many extra command points at the start of the battle. And at one point during the battle, I can reroll a hit, wound, or save, or I believe maybe damage roll. Not that it really matters, because none of them have varied damage. So let's roll for that really quick while we're here, because we've got the command points. Random dice. So that's, on a d3 that is a 2, so we'll add 2 more points to them as that happens. So, let's go and have a look at the next group. And here we have their opposition. These are the Lords of Silence, a Death Guard warband, part of the Ferryman cohort, or Plague Company rather. Oops, oh dear, camera, chill out. Okay, so, what have we got? Well, this here is Dragon, the Chaos Lord in charge of this detachment. He is still a young Death Guard warrior, but has swiftly risen in the ranks. And he's been called here today to take this planet for the God. So, let's take a look at what we've got. So, we have a Death Guard Chaos Lord with Bale Sword and Plasma Pistol. The Bale Sword is a relic, we'll get to that. Behind him, we have Slurt, the Plague Surgeon. And we have Philemon, the Tallyman. Over here we have Klebsis, the... there you go, now you can see his clad. The Sorcerer. They have a special name. It's left me. I'll get to that. Behind them, we have a squad of 7 Plague Marines. The champion has a Power Fist and a Plasma Pistol. The squad has a Plasma Gun and Plague Shooter thingy. Fuck. And then over here we have a close combat armed Plague Marine squad. These are... oh, why is it shaking so much? They are Dragon's Chosen. He will be riding with them in the Tainted Rhino behind them. Then, last but not least, over here we have a Plague Burst Crawler with entropy cannons, heavy slugger, and of course the mortar on top. Alright, Warlord traits and relics and whatnot. Dragon, let's get a bit closer, there we go. Dragon has the Warlord trait Rotten Constitution. Delicious. Rotten Constitution means he has +1 toughness, going up to toughness 6. And AP -1 and AP -2 count as AP -0 against him. So that's fun. Now, his relic... oh dear. His relic sword there is Plague Bringer. Now, this is a plague sword that is 2 damage, strength +2, AP -3, but each model that is killed with that weapon counts as 2 for the purpose of morale, which is going to come into effect with our secondaries in a minute. Also, I should probably specify a bit more with the Close Combat Squad because they're not all armed with the same stuff. So we've got a Great Blade Cleaver, we've got a Flail of Corruption, we've got an Icon of Despair with regular bolt gun, we've got an axe and flail, not flail, sorry, axe and mace, and one with 2 knives. So that is the force that the word bearers are up against today. So we'll show you the mission, and then we'll get them all set up. Okay, so today we're going to be playing Divide and Conquer, which is a basic control one or more, control two or more, or control more objective markers than the opponent. As you can see, the points are marked out. The ones long ways are A, and the one top to down are B. I'll just be remembering that because I don't have tokens that say A and B. But yes, so we'll be setting that up and have everyone deployed. Now, before we all deploy, I'll let you know the secondaries that everyone has. With my cheeky cheat sheet over here. Alright, so the Death Guard secondaries are as follows. There's Fleeing Vectors, Spread the Sickness, and Engage on all fronts. I'll let you know what each of those are as we get to them. The Word Bearers took Assassinate, Domination, and Raise Banners. So we'll see how all of that goes. Alright, we will roll off to see who's where, and then do deployment. So let's do the roll off in real time because we have dice and things. Okay. So I'll let you guess who's who. Alright. So let's see who gets to pick sides. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Alright. So word bearers get to choose the side. Which side do they want? It's this side. And this side, by the way. So they're going to take this side. They'll have this side. So we'll get to deploying, and then we'll get back together to see who goes first. Alright. And this is what deployment looks like. So, what's happened? So the word bearers have put a majority of their force in the middle of the table. Close combat stuff at the front, shooty stuff at the back. Good tactics. Whereas the characters. So, the... I almost said Malignant Plaguecaster. That's the sorcerer guy from over there. The Master of Possession. Focus. There he is. So the Master of Possession is there with his demons, his possessed, and his greater possessed over here, along with some shooting Chaos Space Marines at the back. The Warlord is here, goading on the cultists to do greater work for the Dark Gods. Behind him is the Venom Crawler, ready to charge forward, and the Rhino full of brilliant close combat boys, ready to charge in. Okay, the Death Guard have sort of split their forces a little bit. So the close combat Plague Marines, as well as Dragon and the Plague Surgeon, have gone in this Rhino here. And everything else is set up over here, ready to send fire down and perhaps move forward a little bit and take an objective. So, now comes the all-important role of who gets first turn. Now, the way that the rules work now is whoever wins has to go first, just to save a little bit of mess. So, let's do that. Got 2 dice. See who's going first. It's the Word Bearers. We'll see you for after Word Bearers turn 1 movement phase. Alright, so here we are after the movement phase. So, all of the possessed have advanced, trying to make a bit more headway. So has the sorcerer, the Master of Possession. The Rhino has not, because it's going to be popping smoke. Oh, no, yes, it still can. Just because in the new Death Guard Codex, smoke screen is a reaction that you spend a command point for. these guys still have it normally, so we'll keep doing that for now. The Venom Crawler has moved up behind here, getting ready to charge forward. Not an actual charge this turn, of course. The cultists have jumped onto this objective here and have started pulling up a beaded banner with the sign of the Octet on it, showing that this place is owned by the Pantheon and not just Nurgle. And the Warlord has made his way up as well. Now, I should have done this in the command phase, but I wanted to roll it where you guys could see it. We're going to roll for his prayers. So he's going to do Illusionary Supplication on this squad of possessed here. Wait, no. No, give something a 5-up invuln. No, let's not do that. Let's put it on the Rhino. That'll be better. So let's see if it goes on the Rhino. We need a 2 because of the +1 from the 2 acolytes there. So 2, re-rolling. Nope, goes off. Fabulous. Alright, so that Rhino now has a 5-up invulnerable save. The other prayer that we'll be chanting is Omen of Potency, just in case things go awry. So, again, a 2. Yep, goes off. Fabulous. Alright, so that's that done. Let's move on to the psychic phase. So, the Master of Possession is going to try and cast Cursed Earth. I should have prepared another dice. There we go. All right. So Cursed Earth needs a 7. That is absolutely a failure. I think this might be one of those times where we need to spend a command point, because if they get shot up, they're gone. So there is a lovely thing in Faith and Fury called some sort of pact or something, which lets you auto-pass a failed spellcast, but they take a mortal wound, or D3. I'll have a look in the book and get back to you, but so they now have a +1 to their invulnerable saves for all demons within range, and there are a lot of them. So that's good. All right. With that done, we'll move on to the shooting phase. So, what can actually shoot? Not a lot, really, because we've got the combi bolter on that one there. Even though it doesn't actually have a combi bolter, it's just got like a speech thing. The speech is actually demonic words that are cursing and hating the Death Guard, and it's wounding them. Maybe. We'll see if it's in range. So we'll get back to you with that. Okay, so the things in range is that's if it wants to fire its combi bolt or if it wants to pop smoke. Probably better to pop smoke. We'll pop smoke. I'll put a token on them in a minute. The Excruciator Cannon, the 2 of them on that one there, is going to fire down into this Rhino here. So, do I want to spend a CP? Yes. Yes, they do. So they will spend a CP, which I'll put in the cup in a sec, on smoke launchers. So it's -1 to hit the Rhino now. So let's see how many shots it gets. 2d3. 1. That's a 5. So 3, 4. 4 shots. Oh, gotta get dice. Wonderful. All right. 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Maybe I should have spent for Demon Forge. Strength will check if it can wound. Oh, yes, I'll have to check. Hang on. It's in here somewhere. Heavy support. Oh, don't look at the book. Don't look at the book. I know what I'm doing. I know I'm cheating. Strength 8. Strength 8. Right now, in its bracket, so it's wounding on 3s, so it wounds on the 4. D3, oh, maybe -3. 6-up save. Got a green dice for the green boys. 6 up. Oh, I saw the 6 flash there. Nope. All right, D3 damage. For 2. Also, the -1 did count because the one that hit, I'm pretty sure, was a was a 5. Yeah, just gonna leave it. Alright, 2 damage. So we'll put that on there. The last thing that can fire is the autocannon, and it's going to fire into the rhino as well. So instead of hitting on 3s, it's hitting on 4s. Whoops, drops dice, never count. 4s. Oh, that sucks. Alright, cool. Well, that's the shooting phase done. No charges. So at the end of turn 1, they have raised 1 banner. Good job, cultists. And that's about it for now. No scoring yet until next turn for the main objectives. So let's go and have a look at the Death Guard after their movement phase. And this is how it looks at the end of the Death Guard movement phase. So the Rhino advanced, rolled a 6 for the advance, and shot up the board over there next to that objective, ready to hop out and deal some damage next turn. The Tallyman has come around here, just getting onto this quarter over here for engage on all fronts. This squad has just moved. Death Guard not being slowed by terrain anymore, which is fabulous. We're able to easily just bust through those pipes and make it within range of one of the objectives here. The Plaguebear's Crawler has moved down so that it can get some better angles of fire at the vehicles over here. And the Malignant Plaguecaster has hopped over so that it's within range of Smite now as well. Now, I realised that I didn't actually tell you his powers, so I've got them here to help me remember. So he's got Miasma of Pestilence, so the -1 to hit one, and Gift of Plagues, which extends the contagion rule by 6 inches, which is fabulous, especially considering how far that Rhino was busted up the board. So now this would normally happen at the start of the command phase, but again, I want to do it so that you guys can see it. My Tallyman there has selected that unit to tally for, so they get +1 to all attacks. And he's doing his 7-fold chant. So, and on my command phase, I roll 2d6. If I get a 7 or more, I get a command point. 5, 6, 7. Yes, that still counts because it's 7+. So they get a command point back. Woohoo! Including the one that they should have gotten as well. So that's 2 command points. Fantastic. All right, so psychic phase now. Let's start with that. So, the Malignant Plaguecaster is going to try and cast Gift of Plagues on this unit here. Because since it's round 1, the contagion range is 1 inch. So +6 becomes 7 inches. Ooh, is it within 7 inches of that? That's the real question. Let's have a look. As I try and extend one of these with one of my hands. 6, 7, there we go. All right. Is it within? No, it's out. Done. Alright, then instead we're going to do Miasma of Pestilence on the Rhino. Make it -1 to hit. So we need a 6. Well, that's an 11. I wish that was for the Smite. But yes, the Master of Possession is not going to try and deny that. So they have Miasma of Pestilence on them. We'll whack a card over there so we remember. Okay, next is going to try and cast Smite, which is going to hit the Rhino. I've pre-measured that one. So let's see how that goes. And that one fails. I did just get 2 command points. I could spend 1. Yeah, fuck it, why not? 7. 7 is enough. Can the Master of Possession deny it, though? Because that's a pretty easy deny. He says, and fails it terribly. Okay, yes, so it goes off. D3 mortal wounds into that Rhino. 2 mortal wounds. Okay, so we'll sort that out, and then we'll come back to the shooting phase. Alright, the wound tokens have been added. Realised I didn't put one over there for the Rhino, so that's fixed. Alright, they're both down to 8 wounds. Now, I've pre-measured here. The bolters there are in rapid fire range of that rhino because of the Death Guard rule, meaning they can rapid fire at 18 inches. So 8 bolter shots, hitting on 2s because of the Tallyman. What? Is that 6 1s? Okay. Wounding on 5s? Doesn't matter. Absolutely doesn't matter. Okay, the plasma gun can't rapid fire anymore because I believe it's only bolt weapons. So misses because they pop smoke. The plague launcher, the blight launcher, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 miss. Wounding on a 5. Doesn't wound. Okay. So, the plasma pistol isn't in range. The combi bolter from this thing is not going to go into the rhino. It's going to go into these possessed instead, because it might actually do something to them. So, hitting on 3s. That's cocked. Hooray! Wounding on 5s, I believe, because I reckon they're toughness 5 now. Still wounds, don't have to check. No AP, 3-up save. They fail it. One of them takes a wound. I'll mark that in a second. That's that done, that's him done. He can't shoot. Plague Burst Crawler now. Alright. Where can we make the most damage? We'll do the entropy cannons into the rhino, just to make them run a little bit further. The heavy slugger is going to come down into the possessed, and then the mortar is going to go up and over into the Marines in the back. We'll do that. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. So entropy cannons first. 2 shots into the rhino, hitting on 3s because demon engines are better now. 2 hits. Fabulous. Strength 9. Yuck. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because it doesn't matter. They both wound. What's the AP? What is the AP? Tell me, book. Tell me what is the AP. Oh, not quite. No, went too far. Aha! -4. Doesn't get a save. Does not get a save. Oh no. One of those was a 3. And it's pop smoke. Alright, no, that's fine. At least we caught it now. Alright. One of them, which hit and wound, goes straight through. It's going to deal D3 plus 3 for 4. 4 damage. Bringing it down to... Where's the 4? Where is that? There it is. 4 wounds remaining. Alright, the slugger. Going into the possessed. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Yes, 3s, because they don't have any minuses. Strength 5. Toughness, I believe, is 5, so 4s. Now I do have to check. Okay, no, the toughness 4, so all those wound. -1, so 4 ups, invulnerable saves. And they make them all. Love it. Alright, now for the Plague Burst Mortar, going up and over. Into those Marines over there. Number of shots. 2. 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. One of them definitely wounds. It wouldn't be strength 8, would it? Would it? Could it? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. No, it is strength 8. Wounds on 2s. Fabulous. 2, 5, 6 up? 5 up. 5 up. 2 5-ups. They fail. Doesn't matter how much damage because they still only have 1 wound each because they haven't caught up with their Death Guard brothers yet. So 2 of them go. Is that really it? Is that it? There's still too much on the board for turn 1. It'll be carnage very soon. Alright, so with the shooting phase done, no charges can be done because there's no one in range enough. These guys are doing their... Oh no, I forgot to do their action. We'll do that next turn, that's fine. We'll do that next turn. Alright, they're all good. They're on 2 objectives, hopefully for next turn. Now is when we start getting main objectives. I'll see you after the Wordbearer's movement phase. Alright, so here we are after the command and movement phase. I've skipped past the rolling the prayers for him, just to speed things up a bit. He did get them both off. So what's happened? So the Possessed and the Sorcerer have advanced, got a decent roll and made it into that building there, aiming to do some damage over there next turn. The Greater Possessed has advanced and made it up to the second objective. They're ready for next turn. The Marines have gotten out of the Rhino there and have shuffled forward a bit, ready for an attempted charge over there into the Rhino, or hopefully whatever's in the Rhino if we can blow it up with the Venom Crawler who's moved up. The Dark Apostle has moved into a position so that he can get a bit closer to that Warlord because he wants to take him out himself. The Cultists have stayed on that objective. They got their banner off, which I've added to the points. I'll take you over there in a second. And the Marines here haven't really moved. It's too late now. I won't go back and do that. The Rhino has advanced its way down here because its movement is piddly at such low wounds. And now we're moving on to the shooting phase. So we'll start with the Excruciator Cannons from the Venom Crawler going into the Rhino, seeing if we can finish it off. Okay. 2d3... Oh, does it want to pop smoke again? Can it do it again? No, it can only benefit from it once per game. Once per game. I'll have a look at the card later if it really matters. No, we won't worry about it. Okay, 2d3 shots. The big 6. Don't have that many dice ready. Okay. 6 shots. This will do it. This could do it. Hitting on 4s. It can still do it. That's perfectly average. Currently wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5 or 6 up saves. We'll see if we have to check. We don't have to check. 1 saved, 1 failed. D3 damage for 3. I mean for 2. It's got 8 wounds there. So it goes down to 6. Where's the 6 on this thing? That's a 9. Come on. Where is it? I've got my thumb on it. There. 6. Good. Okay. Did I take my Miasma of Pestilence into? You know, it doesn't matter. Too late now. Okay, there is my Miasma of Pestilence. They're -1 to hit. Okay, let's do the pistols. So, how many pistols have we got? We've got 9 bolt pistols and 1 plasma pistol. So, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's enough dice. Whoop. Bolt pistols hitting on 4s. Oh, that's shocking. Nope, that was a hit. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3 up save. Loves it. Alright, now for the plasma pistol. Not supercharging. Hitting on 4s. Hits. Wounding on strength 8 with 3s. Doesn't wound. Fat chance of that one. Alright. Who else can shoot? I think... Oh no. We missed the psychic phase. No, it's fine, we can go back. We can fix things. Alright, I'm gonna go for a smite. Now, I pre-measured this one. I thought it might be able to get the Talisman, but it couldn't. It was just out, so it's gonna go into that squad there. So 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. The sorcerer over there is going to try and deny it. Needs to beat a 7. Can he get an 8? No, he cannot. So D3 mortal wounds into that squad there for 1. So deals 1 wound to one of the Marines. Find the one on here. Whack it over there. Fabulous. Okay. And then he's going to try and do Cursed Earth again. Needs a... Whoops. I'll get that in a minute. Needs a 7. And Perils. Well, it goes off. D3 mortal wounds. For 3. Oh, oh that is not kind. So he's got 3 wounds. No, he took 3. He's got 1 left. Jeez. But Cursed Earth is off again, so they've got a 4-up invuln right now. Okay. Well, they're within 6 inches of him anyway. Okay, back into the shooting phase again. So bolters have happened. I mean, bolt pistols, rather. Now for the bolters. Will they be in range? Let me have a quick check. Okay, so they're all in range of the Rhino. Everything's going to go into the Rhino. Just see if we can pop it. Just so that these lads can get a good charge in on the infantry inside rather than banging their chainswords against the hull of a Rhino. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolters. Hitting on 4s because of the miasma. God, it was a good thing to put the miasma on there. So it kind of helped. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. The plasma gun hitting on a 3. I mean on a 4, no. The autocannon hitting on 4s. No, nothing. Disappointing. Okay, well if that's all the shooting, now it's time for the charge. The Rhino will not overwatch. Can they get into the Rhino? I haven't measured, so we'll have to... I reckon 9's enough. Alright, I'll move them in and catch you in a second. Okay, so they've made it in. Quite a decent number of attacks here. There's 27 attacks. Hitting on... Oh, does that count in the close combat phase? It doesn't specify, it's just any time an attack is made. So, yeah, hitting on 4s. I've got a tray here to make it a little bit easier to keep track of. Okay. Get rid of all of them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. So, wounding on 5s. The AP -1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 saves to make. Also, I had to use the green dice. I ran out of reds. I didn't have enough. Okay, so 4 saves of 4 up. Make 2, fail 2. So 2 damage is done so far. And then the champion with the axe. 3 attacks. 4s. Cool. And then strength. Still 5s. So 1 wound, AP -2 or 3, doesn't matter. No, it does not matter. So an extra wound. So 3 wounds done to the Rhino. So it's not quite enough to pop through. Oh, I wonder if the Rhino will do anything in return. D3 for 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. Oh my god, 1 hits. Wounding on a 3 because I think it's strength 6 or something. Oh, was worth a shot. Okay, with that done, that's the end of the Word Bearer's phase. Word Bearer's turn. So, coming over to the very, very well made leadership board. So at the end of turn 2, Word Bearers have 5 points for having one objective at the end of their command phase and one banner high. Unless, are they now in 3/4? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, no, wholly within. They're not wholly within 3 table quarters, so it doesn't matter. Okay, see you after the Death Guard movement phase. Alright, here we are after the Death Guard movement phase. So, the Rhino has backed out of combat, back over to here. But before that, the Chosen and the Chaos Lord and the Plague Surgeon have all gotten out very, very close to those Space Marines there. Chaos Space Marines, Legionaries. Because they want that objective for themselves and to make it all yucky and gross. Speaking of making objectives yucky and gross, this squad here is going to be performing the action Spread the Sickness on this one here. So at the end of... Oh, what was it? Let's have a look so that you can actually see it. Spread the Sickness. At the end of your movement phase, when the action is completed at the end of your turn, which, when this action is completed, you choose either to roll a d6 on a 4-up, it's contaminated, which, 50-50 chance, or you can just deal d3 mortal wounds to the unit, and it automatically is done. So, I reckon we're going to be doing that. We'll see how that plays out. So, they're doing that action there, so they can't do any shooting or nothing. I've already rolled for the Tallyman. He gave me an extra objective. He gave me an extra command point. Hooray! So that's fun, and he's selecting himself for the +1 this time, just because, since that unit can't do any attacking this turn. Yes. We'll see how that goes with the Possessed being right there, but hopefully the Plague Burst Crawler will have something to say about that. So, let's move on to the Psychic phase. So, the Sorcerer there is going to try and cast Miasma of Pestilence on this squad here that's doing the action, so that they've got a bit of a chance. So, it goes off on a 6. That is exactly a 6. The Sorcerer there is absolutely going to try and deny it. Oops. Red dice for the red people, Kobe. Red dice. Red dice. Alright. Needs a 7 or more. And easily gets it. So that is denied. No -1 to hit. So instead, since they're so close, and we're in turn 2, which means the contagion range is out to 3 inches, we're going to do Gift of Plagues to make it 9 inches and make those ones a lot easier to wound. Need a... that? Yes, 7 is enough because it needs a 6. So that goes off. So they have the gift... it can go there. They have the Gift of Plagues. Fabulous. Alright. Oh, was that more than 7? It was it? It was a... yes. So Pestilential Fallout will kick in and deal a mortal wound to that squad over there. And since they only have 1 wound, boom, 1 wound each, one of them dies. Okay. So that's the Psychic phase done. Shooting phase. That squad can't shoot because they're doing an action. He fell out of combat. You know what? Let's just give the Plague Burst Crawler some fun. So, the Slugger and the Mortar are going to go into the Possessed, and the Cannons are going to go into the Venom Crawler. Give him a bad day. So, let's go with the Mortar. No, there's one with 1 wound there. Let's go with the Sluggers first. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wounding on... so they're Toughness 3 now. Strength 5, so still 3s. 3s. Yep, 2 wounds at AP -1. 4 up, invulnerable save. 2 wounds done, so 1 dies. And another takes a wound. Okay. Now for the mortar. How many shots does the mortar get? 5. Oof. On 3s. Yeah, alright, that evens it out. Wounding on 2s, I believe now, because it's more than strength 6. Rerolling 1s. Doesn't even need to. That's, well, 1 automatically kills that guy on 1 wound left, so he's gone. And then the next one, oh, is it D3 or flat 2 now? Let's roll and see if it matters. Doesn't matter, it's still 2. So that kills another one. So there's only 2 left. Now for the entry cannons going into the Venom Crawler. 2 shots. 3s. Hit once, fail once, and then, oh, what's its toughness right now? Let's roll and see if I have to check. Oh, I did not. Oh, wait. Because it's a plague weapon. Oh, it's not going to be toughness 4. Okay. That was a dud. Alright, so that's him done. What have we got over here? We've got a couple of pistols. I guess they could go into here. So we could, oh, we'll do the man himself, the legend into, well, I was going to say, is he closer now, but he's not. Into the possessed, so plasma pistol, he's not overcharging, he's not a fool. He definitely hits, wounding on a 3, wounds. Actually, no, that would have been a 2, but either way. 4 up invulnerable save because of Cursed Earth, doesn't matter on a 1, so that's another wound done. So, there. What else has a pistol and can see? The Sorcerer dude is going to do it into them as well with a bolt pistol, 3s, and 4 3s because of the contagion range, wounds, 3 up regular save. Oh, these poor possessed, they are not having a fun time. They're going to have to take morale. Get out of there, you. Lost 4 this turn already. Okay, so that's all the pistols over there done. Now over to that side. So the aspiring champion has a plasma pistol, which is going to go in. It hits on a 3, and it wounds on a. Oh, they're in contagion range on a 2. It wounds. Save of a 6. No, another one dies. Okay, now Dragon has his plasma pistol. He hits on a 2. He hits. Wounds on a 2 because of the... Oh, damn it. Okay, bolt pistol from the Plague Surgeon. 3s. And 3s because of contagion. Yes. 3 up save. Fails. Another one dies. Oh, not looking good for them. Oop. Okay, so that's 3 so far. Okay. Alright, that seems to be all the pistols because everyone else has close combat weapons. Alright, that appears to be all the shooting. Now for the fun part. Charges. So, Dragon's going to go in first. Do they want to spend... Do they really want to Overwatch with pistols? No, it's not worth it. But he's going in. Yep, he's definitely in. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll get to like there. He just charges forward, pointing at the aspiring champion. You're next! And then his chosen are going to charge in behind him. Yep, that's in. I'll do their move in a minute and see if the Plague Surgeon can get in behind them. We'll see if that's enough afterwards. Alright, see you once they've moved in. Okay, and they're in. They left just enough room for the Plague Surgeon to be able to whip around and get in. Does Does the sorcerer want to get a... No, because that thing there will charge into him next turn. Let's leave him back there. That can be a problem for another time. Okay, so Dragon is going to start because he just wants to fucking lay in. Oops, language. He just really wants to lay into this guy. So he's got 5 attacks because Shock Assault isn't a thing for Death Guard anymore. So he just gets that all the time. He's hitting on 2s with Plague Bringer. And he doesn't reroll 1s anymore. Sad. But now, with Contagion range, he's wounding on 2s. And rerolling 1s because it's a Plague weapon. Still somehow fails 1. AP -3. They need 6 up saves or die. 2 more die, and they count as 4 for the purposes of morale. So we're going to take these 2. Now the Wordbearer player is going to spend a CP, bam, to interrupt, so that they can slam into that Plague Surgeon there and get him out of the way. But the Aspiring Champion is going to go into Dragon, because that is a challenge that he is absolutely not going to run away from. So the... Let's see. So there's 3, 6, 9, 11, 12. 12 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh no, dropping dice. Come back. Come here. Now. Okay, good. 9, 10, 11, and I'll believe that's 11. I'll just reroll 1. Okay. Hitting on 3s into the Plague Surgeon. Okay, that's alright. And then wounding on 5s. 2. Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4 up saves because Astartes Chainswords. Fails them both. Takes 2 damage. I'll mark that in a second. And now for the Aspiring Champion going into Dragon. See if he can get a promotion. Hitting on 3s. Not like that, he's not. Wounding on... Oh, what's the strength bonus of a axe? Can you tell it's been a while since I played Wordbearers? Alright, I'll quickly check. Okay, it's according to the book, it's still strength +1, though it's probably been changed since. So we'll just treat it as the book for now, and then so be it. So wounding on a 5, and because it's +1 toughness, he's toughness 6, and AP doesn't matter. Doesn't wound anyway. Unfortunate. Okay, next up, the Plague Surgeon is going to strike back. So he's got a few attacks. Alright. So 4 attacks with his Bale Sword? Bale Sword? Plague Sword? Bale Sword? Bale Sword. Hitting on 3s. Oh, rerolling 1s because... Oh, wait. Is he core? No. No way. No. Okay, so no rerolling. Wounding on strength +1, isn't it? Yeah. So it brings it up to strength 5. They're toughness 3, so it's 3s. 2 wounds. AP -3. So 6s. Nothing. 2 more die. Yeah. Morale is not looking good for them. Those fleeing vectors is probably going to be a thing. Oh, that's if they don't die to everything else. Oh, that is unfortunate, actually, if they all die. Okay. Next up, the other guys are going to pile in and do their attacks. Ooh, come over here. Get in there. the other guy can't pile through anymore. So he'll get to there. I think only a few of them are going to get to attack. Yeah. So we'll do each weapon separately just to make things proper. So we'll start with a flail. He's got 2 attacks. Each attack is D3 attacks. For 6. Alright. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on... Should really keep the Plague Marines up. Plague Marines. Whoa, what is this? This is a flail. Strength +1 brings out strength 5. So wounding on 3s. -2 damage. Oh dear. 3s? Rerolling 1s, but that's a 2. So 2 5-up saves because it's -2. Make neither of them 2 more die. Okay, then the Plague Cleaver. So he's got 3 attacks hitting on 4s because it's unwieldy. Rerolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord. Oh dear, these guys are gone. This thing is strength ×2, so it's wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1. AP -3. So that is a 6-up save, and each one is D6 damage. Yeah, he's dead. Oh dear. Well, no fleeing vectors for them, but that was a clean sweep, so now they're going to consolidate their 3 inches, and then we'll move on to the Wordbearer's movement phase. Oh, hang on, we forgot something. There's only 1 possessed left there. We need to roll for their morale. So, they are not close enough to the Dark Apostle to use his leadership, so it'll have to use its own. After losing 4, was it hit with a plague weapon? It was hit by a plague weapon. So this can still count for fleeing vectors. What's the leadership of a possessed? Well, let's roll and find out, because they lost at least 4. So, oh, that looks like a fail to me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they get a reroll though because of their word bearers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 7. Yeah. Oh. Possessed. 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 Their leadership is 8. They are fine. Does not flee. That is a problem, though. We want those points. Maybe we'll have to go give those cultists a visit. Okay, see you after the Wordbearer's movement phase. And this is what it looks like at the end of Wordbearer's movement phase for turn 3. So, I forgot to mention as well, they did their roll for Spread the Sickness, dealt 1 mortal wound to the guy on 1 wound left, and offed him. But now that one's contaminated, so you can kind of see over there, we've got 8 points for the Death Guard by the end of their turn. So let's see if the Wordbearers can pull it back, which I think they can, looking at what's happening over there. Oh, we've got to roll for prayers. Dark Zealotry. Yes. Omen of Potency. Yes. Fabulous. Very good. He's a killing machine. Okay. So with all of that done, let's move on to the Psychic phase. The Sorcerer is getting... Well, Master of Possession is getting awfully close to that squad there. He's going to do a whack out a smite. Oh, which goes off on a 10, not an 11. Oh, that was close. D3 mortal wounds for 1, putting another guy down to 1 wound left. Let's put it on the normie guy back there. And we'll go for a... How selfish does he want to be? Does he count as a demonic unit? Because he has sacrifice, he could just absolutely rip into that demon next to him to power himself back up. Because he doesn't want to die. And he's willing to do that to even one of the Blessed Sons. This is worth a look. Nothing to see here, I'm not checking a book. Don't know what you're talking about. Look at the pretty models. Dark Council. Master of Possession. Demonic. He's not demonic. He's not demonic. So, he's not going to do that. He's going to do Cursed Earth and be nice and help his friends. Which 5, 6, 7, 8. The sorcerer over there is going to try and deny it. He needs a 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs a 9. Oh, not doing too well today, is he? Poor chap. Okay. So that's going to go off and give everyone 4-up Invon again. All the demons are within 6 inches of him, which includes that one, the big one, with the many legs and the guns that go pew pew. Okay. So with that done, let's move on to shooting. What have we got to shoot with? So the Dark Apostle there has a bolt pistol that he's going to fire into that lot over there. He's going to hit on a 3. Which he does, and he's going to wound on a 4. Which he does. No AP though, so 3-up save. They love it. Who else has guns? Oh, I've been totally forgetting about the cultists this entire time. Their auto pistol... Oh no, the auto pistol's probably in range. But we'll do the heavy stubber first, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. No, 5. Wounding on a 5. Oh, the toughness 5. Whoops. It's fine. It's totally fine. It wounds. 3-up save. They love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Look, I'll roll for the auto guns. We'll forget the pistols. I don't think they're in range. So, 2 auto guns. 2? 1, 2. Yes, 2. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. Does wound. 3-up. Oh, making the saves. Absolutely loving it. Just sucking in those bullets. Alright, now to make it not as pleasant as the bolt guns from here go up over there. Now this one I'll have to measure. Alright, sit tight. And when I say sit tight, it means I hit the pause button. But it's fine. We're straight back. None of them are in rapid fire range. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, they're hitting on 3s. And they are wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 3-up saves. Now they start failing, so that's 1 dead. We'll take the guy with twin knives. Because even though he has a really cool helmet, he's actually not that good. Alright, and then the plasma gun is going to have a go. Whoops, that's green dice. Hitting on a 3. Oh, good thing he didn't overcharge. Okay, autocannon. 4s because he moved. 1 hit, 1 miss. Wounding on a strength 5, so 4s. Does not wound. Okay. Pistol definitely isn't range. I guess the combi bolter. From that thing is going to go into that squad over there. Hitting on 3s. Wait, no. Severely bracketed. Hitting on 5s probably, so no. Fabulous. I think that's all of the little gun. Now it's time for the big gun. It's going to go into the close combat squad there, because the more they can kill there, the less punch they're going to have in return after they all charge in. So 2d3 shots. 3, 4. Hitting on 4s. Oh. Wounding on 3s. Definitely wounds. AP minus 2, I think. Let's see if it matters. Is it a 5 or a 6? It's a 6, so it doesn't matter. Definitely passes it. So that's all of the gun. Yeah, that's all of it. So time for charges. The big boy is going to go into the close combat squad. Ooh, or does he want to go over into the Lord? No, they're closer. They're tastier. It wants to eat. It's going to eat. It's definitely in. It's a good thing he didn't go against the castle, because that would have been too far away. Okay. The Greater Possessor is going to go in. He's in, but, you know. Yeah. And now for the Dark Apostle. 6. He is in. Kor Zensugal charging forward. This place is for the Pantheon, scum. Alright. The Possessed is going to go into them. They are going to Overwatch. Spend that CP. Oh, wrong pile. Wrong pile. Spend CP. Okay, so we've got... how many bolters? 2 bolters currently, so 4 shots. 6s. Hey, 1. Wounding on a 3 currently. Wounds. No AP, so 3 up. Loves it. The Blight Launcher. 6s. Nope. The Plasma Gun. 6s. Oh dear. Wounding on 2s. 1 wound. 4 up Invon. Loves it. Plasma Pistol. 6. No. Oh, darn. Alright, well, he's in. Don't need to roll for that one. Now the Sorcerer going in behind him. Oh, red ones. He's in. The Greater Possessor is going to try. He's going to have to go all the way around, though. Oh, 10. Yep, he's in. There you go. Okay. This is looking to be a decisive turn. Okay. Let's start with the Warlord, because of course he's going first. He has 4 attacks base. +1 for charging brings it up to 5. Plus 1 or 2 for Omen of Potency. Oh, I have the card. Add 3 to the priest attacks characteristic. Oh, shit. Okay, 3 plus 1 becomes 4, then plus another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attacks. The Nurgle number. Alright. He's hitting on 3s. Oh, damn. He's wounding. Oh, what's his strength? Do I have it open over there? Oh, let's have a look. Over here, Dark Apostle. Aha! Strength of the Cursed Crozius is +1, so he goes up to 5. So he's wounding on 4s, but it's AP minus 4, so they won't get a save. So AP minus 4. Oh, well, wounding on 4s first. Oh, that is dreadful. But he doesn't get a save, and it's 2 damage, so they would kill one, but they've got 6 up Feel No Pains because of the thing, which I forgot about for the knife guy, so I'll do that for him in a second. Well, the next guy definitely dies. Does the knife guy survive? He does not. It all evens out. Let's take the guy with just... no, let's just take that guy. Because that thing isn't really going to help us now, because they're not units, they're just singular guys. Okay. That was pretty decisive. The Death Guard player is definitely going to interrupt now. 2 CP. 2 CP. Interrupt. Interrupting. The close combat guys are going to go against the Venom. Oh, I want to go against the Venom Crawler or that Greater Possessed. Which one is going to do the most damage? It's better that we try and kill that one. I'll tell you what, we're going to split our attacks because that always works, right? So these three are going to go into him. These two are going to go into him. Fabulous. All right, we'll start with the Power Fist. He's got 3 attacks. He's hitting on 4s because it's a Power Fist. And rerolling 1s, but that's a 2. Now he's wounding on 3s. That is 1 wound. 5 up Invon. Oop. Doesn't make it. Does 2 damage. We'll use this one. Has taken 2 so far. And then we're going to use the mace or the axe. Which one works better? So we could either hit with the mace at -1 and deal 3 damage per shot. Oof. Yeah, we're doing that one. We're doing that one. So he's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 4s because it's a mace. Oh, no. Wounding on a 3. No! Oh, no. Why did I split my attacks? It was a mistake. But it always works. Alright, so we'll do the Great Plague Cleaver next. Massive freaking axe. Hitting on 4s because it's -1. Not a 1 in sight for the Lord's reroll. But now, so it's strength times 2, so it goes up to strength 8. So it's wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP minus a butt ton. AP minus 3. So his demonic save of 5 up. Makes 1, fails 1. That's D6 damage. Oh, please don't roll a 1. That's a 2. I'm spending a CP to re-roll that. Oh, it's nothing. 6. I need a wound token for him now. 6. He's taken 6 so far. I'll calculate how many wounds they actually had later. Okay, now for the flail. 2d3. Wait. No, 3d3. Because he's got a plague knife as well. He counts as having... No, hang on. 2 attacks base. +1 for having a knife and another close combat. Yeah, so 3. 3 hits because... Oh, wait, no. 3, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 6, 7. Was that 6? Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it was 6. 6. Okay. Hitting on 3s. Not a 1 in sight. Okay. So if it's toughness, this is strength. Strength +1. So it's wounding on 5s, but it's re-rolling 1s. Oh, not a 1. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's 1. It's a 5 up demon. Hang on. Yeah, 5 up demon save. Oh no. The axe is going to have to do it. Well, it's going to have to do a decent chunk of it at least. Bubotic axe. 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. There's a 1. Hooray, very good. Alright, so if the Bubotic axe is +2, so 4, 5, 6. Oh, now I have to check its... Well, let's see if I roll a 4. Ah, I rolled a 4. I got to check its toughness. Hang on. Toughness of a big boy is 7. Okay, nope. So that 4 does not get through. The 6 does. And it gets its AP minus 2. So it gets it's still on its 5 up demon save. Which it makes! What? Oh no. Oh, that's a bad time. At least it might be bracketed, maybe. I mean, it has 10 wounds normally, doesn't it? So 10 down to... Yeah, it should be bracketed. Should be. Anyway, the Greater Possessor is going to strike in now. So it's got, I think, 5 attacks, something ridiculous. +1 for charging makes it 6. Okay, because of its demonic loci ability, it's strength 6. But first of all, it hits on 2s because it's got a herald in there as opposed to a normal demon. So they all hit, apart from 1. Strength 6 against toughness 5, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at AP -2, I believe. AP -2? AP -2? AP -2, yes, AP -2. Saving on 5s. 1 save, 2 get through. That's 2 damage, so another 1 dies. That Death Guard, disgustingly resilient, not helping against damage 1 attacks. So now we'll move on to the Venom Crawler. Actually, no, we'll save him for last. He's fun. We'll do this Greater Possessed over here. 4, 5, 3, 6. Yep, 6 attacks. 2s. Get rid of that 1. Wounding on 3s because of its own loci. Very good. This many 5-up saves. Make a 1. Oh, forgot about the Plague Surgeon. Plague Surgeon. Plague Surgeon. Surgeon me a plague. Hey, he lives with 1 wound left. Oh, what a lad. Let's give him 1 of these dice. 1 wound left. What a lad. Okay. That's right. 1 save, 2 fail. So would be 2 wounds. They're not within range of the thing. So yeah, it's going to kill 1 and put 1 on a wound. There. Very good. Okay. Oh, shite. Okay. We'll do the regular possess next. D3 attacks. For 1, +1 for charging. 3s. Strength. Probably 5. Doesn't matter. Both wound. 2 5-up set. Nope. 2 more damage. So that's another 1 gone. And 1 more down to 1 wound. Efficiently slaughtering. Now it's time for the Master of Possession. And so, he has 3 +1 for charging. He hits on 3s. He wounds on either 4s or doesn't matter. Minus. Do I have to check? I don't have to check. Deals another damage, killing this guy. Oh dear, that's a decent amount of dead. Okay. That's all of their things done there. Now, I believe it's time for the Venom Crawler. Okay, so we'll start with the Soul... Whoops! We'll start with the Soul Flare Tendrils. So they've got 2 attacks from them. Hitting on 4s. Both hit. Strength user, but because there's a Greater Possess there, he's +1 strength. Bringing him up to, on this bracket, strength 6. So he's wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. AP -2, 2 damage. So 2 5-up saves. Make 1, fail 1, does 1 damage instead of 2, and oh wait, 6 up. Feel no pain? No. Offs this dude in the end. Okay, now for the Eviscerating Claws, which have 3 attacks right now. 1, 2, 3. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Oh, no reroll. It is strength +2, so it's wounding on 3s. It wounds. It is AP -3, so they need a 6-up save. which they do not make, deals 3 damage, which goes down to 2, which would kill one, unless we roll a 6, which we get one. Oh, God, the Plague Surgeon's good. All right, we'll pop it on you. Very good. Okay. Now this lot is going to start fighting back. Oh, shit, I should have heroically intervened. Ah, it's too late now. Okay, Power Fist going into the regular possessed. You know what, we're just going to put everything that we can. Oops. We're going to put everything that we can into the regular possessed. So, which is everything. I think, no, the plasma gun can't, so he's going to go into him and try and finish him off. Actually, no, he's only got one left. Let's finish him off. Everything into him. Power Fist, 3 attacks, heading on forwards. Oh, now we get all that. Okay. 4 regular attacks from the other Marines. Heading on 3s. Oh, wounding on 3s because of the contagion. Fabulous. This many 3-up saves. Oh wait, no, they're -1 now. 4-up saves. Fails 1. And do they want to spend a CP on Hexagrammic Ward? Does it deal mortal wound? I mean, it'll save him for a turn. Yeah, we'll do it. Spend CP on Hexagrammic Ward to make that 3 into a 6. Yeah. Lovely Wordbearer stratagem, that one. Okay, cool. So, he lives, unfortunately. I mean, hooray! Oh, hooray! Oh. Problem with playing both sides. Okay. That's the end of the Wordbearer's turn. Where are we sitting points-wise? So, there was someone on there, and there was someone on there. So they were holding 2. They weren't holding more. So holding 1 is 5, holding 2 is 10. And they have a banner, which means 11. So they go up to 17 points, I believe. Let's go over there and put that up. Oh. 17. Okay. Very good. I'll see you after the end of the Death Guard movement phase. All right. So the movement phase is done. So we've had the Lord and the Plague Surgeon get a little bit closer because they're getting ready to charge in. The boys here have come out of combat, hoping that the Malignant Plaguecaster can do enough damage to this lot to clear them out a bit, and maybe the odd pistol shot here and there can do something. Now, I'll just quickly roll for the Tallyman's doodad. Nope. No extra command point this time. But I do get just 1 in general for the start of the turn. Okay. So, what are we going to do? The Rhino also got a decent advance, was able to come around here, and heading over there, we might have a Rhino off. So let's start with the Psychic phase. So, the Malignant Plaguecaster is going to try and cast Miasma of Pestilence on the Close Combat Squad over there, so they can be a little bit safer. It will go off on a 6 if I get a 7 or more. Go on, let's spend a CP. We've got plenty. That's better. And since it's more than a 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Since it's more than a 7, it'll deal a mortal wound to that Great Possessed there. So we will use one of these. Mortal wound done. And my Miasma of Pestilence over here. Very good. Okay, next up is going to be Smite. That is a 6, not quite enough for Pestilential Fallout, and the Sorcerer is going to try and deny it. which he 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, does. Which he does. Fabulous. So no smite there. Damn it. I was kind of relying on that. Okay, what else can we do? We've got the combi bolter from here, which is going to go back into that possessed there. Now it's going through this building here, and by the rules, because they use these as a demonstration for one of the rules in the book, that it's actually -1 to shoot through as opposed to they get cover. So it's got 4 shots because it's a combi bolter and it's within half range, but it's hitting on 4s, so 5s. Oh, not too bad. Wounding on 3s because of the contagion range. 2 wounds, 2 3-up saves. Fails one of them, takes a wound. Ooh, let's use this for now. It's within range. What was? The plasma pistol from the Taliban. Oh, he's giving his +1 to himself because they can't shoot. Hitting on a 2. Hey! Wounding on a 2. Wounds. 5 up in one because he... Oh, did he get his thing off last time? Probably. 4 up. Doesn't matter, it's dead. See you later. One less thing to worry about. Okay. What can we do next? We'll have Dragon fire his plasma pistol into the Greater Possessed. Hitting on 2. Of course he misses. Good thing he didn't supercharge, otherwise he'd be dead. The Plague Surgeon into it as well. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 4. Nope. The Sorcerer hits. Doesn't wound. No, doesn't wound because they're toughness 5. Going down to toughness 4. Okay. That's them done. What else can shoot? I think that's it. Because they don't have pistols. I guess it's the Plague Burst Crawler now. It's going to fire its entry cannons into this thing, hopefully pop it so they can't keep accruing points. And then the mortar is going to come up and over into it as well, just to guarantee it. And then we'll have the slugger go into the Great Possessed there. So we'll do the slugger first, just to see how that goes. Hitting on 3s. Oh, wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Oh wait, no, the slugger isn't a plague weapon. Get out of here. Saves of 4 up because they're -1. So 1 more damage done. Fabulous. 2 entry cannons coming down into the Rhino, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. Wounds, no save. D3 plus 3 damage. 3, 4. It's down to 1 wound left. I got a... I actually rolled a 6 for some of their repairs, so they each got 1 back throughout the fight earlier. Didn't mention it. Whoops. Okay, now for the mortar. How many shots? 3. Oh, we can do it. 3s. We can do it. Wounding on... 3s. Oh, dear. All right. 2, either 5 or 6 up saves. Doesn't matter. It's dead. It is gone. Does it explode? No. But it is out of here. They're not getting more points for that point next turn, because they won't be there at the start of the command phase. That is a problem for them. But yay for Death Guard. Okay. Charge phase. Dragon is in. Plague Surgeon is... Oh, no, he's not going to go in, because then he'll be a cheap target. The Sorcerer over there is going to go in. He's definitely in. Ooh. And then... Oh, maybe... Yeah, we'll get the Tallyman in. He doesn't make it. It's worth a shot. Okay. Oh, maybe the Plague Surgeon into... Yeah, let's do the Plague Surgeon into the, into Sorcerer. Yeah, he's in. This'll be fun. Okay, so we're starting with charges. So I'm going to start with Dragon so he can do as much damage as possible to that thing. That gross spider thing. For, yeah, is it 5 attacks? Yeah, 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh, I wish I was rerolling ones. Strength plus 2 brings it up to 4, 5, 6. Toughness 7 in his current bracket. Did he say toughness 7 the whole time? Toughness? Yeah, toughness 7 the whole time. So 5s, but rerolling 1s. Okay, 1 more wound. AP minus 3. 5 up, demon save. Oh my god, he loves it. Okay, are we going to interrupt anywhere? Are we going to interrupt? Yes. Sorcerer's going to go into the Plague Surgeon because we don't want to... I'll take it in a minute. Alright, Plague Surgeon is going to get a beating. 3s. Oh, maybe not. And... 4s? 4s. 1. Minus 1, so 4 up save. Fails and takes a wound. Oh, wait. Does he actually fail? Yes. Yes, he does. There's a 3. Alright, cool. That's the interrupt done. Okay. So the rest of the charges. The Plague Surgeon is going to hit back because he's upset. 4 attacks. 3s. And 3s because of contagion. 1 wound, minus a bunch, so 5 up. Vulnerable save. No, he's dead. Get out of here. Be gone with you. And now your psychic powers mean nothing. So I can hurt that other guy even more. 4 attacks from the sorcerer into him. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s because he's within range of the Lord. Oh no, he's not core. Bugger. Wounding on 4s. No. Okay. That's all the charges done, so now they get to pick. The Omen of Potency is still on, so we're going to absolutely go with Chapo over there. So 3, 4, 5, 6 as opposed to 7 because he wasn't charged. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, AP minus 4, so they don't get a save. Each one is 2 damage. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6. Wait, which goes down to 1. So 1 guy dies and 1 on... No, 2 guys die because 1 is on 1 wound left. Unless... we get some 6s. We got 1. So that guy dies. Now the flail goes down to 1 wound. Okay, now I get to pick, so we're going to go with them very quickly into everything into this guy. Path is first. 4s. 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5 up demon saves. Oh my god. Alright, 3 attacks with the Plague Cleaver. Rerolling 1s because of the Lord. Excellent. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 5 up demon saves. There we go. There's 2 fails. 2d6 damage. Do it. Yes, he's out of here. Does he explode? No, thank God. Okay, get out of here. That is a crippling blow. That is going to hurt them immensely. Oh, I'm going to check something. Oh, sorry for putting you down. Oh no, okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're still within range of the objective. That was a worry. Oh, I didn't do the -1 for miasma. Whoops. They will choose not to consolidate because they want to stay within 3 inches of that objective. Okay. The Great Possessed. 5 attacks. 2s. And then 4s. Oh my lord. Okay. 5 ups. Make 1. Come on. 6s. No. Oh no, we're not going to be on that objective anymore. No. This is a problem. Oh no, the sergeant is still on. Just. Okay. Now, this Greater Possessor is going to fight back. He was charged this turn, so he has 6 attacks. Hooey. 2s. And 4s. Okay. 2 5-up saves. Make 1, fail 1. And Plague Surgeon doing his job. No. No, he's not. So he takes a wound. Need more wound counters. It's down to... I believe they start with 5 wounds. I'll check that in a minute. Okay. So, at the end of the turn, that's looking a bit clearer than it was before. Where Sans a Rhino, a Venom Crawler, and the enemy Sorcerer. That is a big blow. Now, this lot are going to have to keep these guys back for as long as they can. Perhaps they'll move forward onto that objective. We'll see. We'll see. Let's move on to Word Bearers. Turn 4. Okay, movement phase done. That took a lot less time than I would have hoped. So, the Regulus Legionaries have come up here, within range of that objective there, and they're starting to raise the banners high. So, by the end of their turn, they'll have that done. That squad over there has moved forward of cultists, hoping to put a little bit of fire down into something and hoping to do some damage. These two have stayed in combat because why would they flee from the enemy? Foolish. I'll make them taste this. And hopefully he'll get a chance to have a go against the enemy warlord, if the warlord isn't such a coward. But yes, so I rolled for his powers. He needs a 2-up rerollable to get off his powers, right? And I rolled for Omen of Potency. I got a 1. I re-rolled it. And it was a 1 again. Not great. But he did get his Dark Zealotry off, so that's still a thing that I may have forgotten earlier, but it's fine. So we'll move on to the shooting phase. So we've got a lot of bolter shot. Oh wait, no we don't, because they're doing an action. We've got a lot of auto pistols that aren't in range over there. They've got a couple of auto guns and a heavy stubber. So the 2 auto guns into that Plague Marine squad. They're hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. Nope. The heavy stubber hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3-up save. Made it. Okay. The pistol. Oh, have I not been doing his pistol this entire time? Bolt pistol into the Plague Marines. Hits. Ooh, doesn't wound. Okay. That was a quick shooting phase. No charges. Just current fight, so these guys get to go first. So they're going to put everything into... Oh, do we put everything into the Dark Apostle? Because then that's the Warlord gone. And his leadership bonus. Yeah, let's put everything into them. into him. So, 3 attacks from the Power Fist, hitting on 4s. Within range to reroll that 1. Oh, thank goodness. Wounding on 3s. Wait, no, wounding on 2s because he's toughness 4. Fabulous. 2 4-up invulnerable saves. Makes 1, fails 1, 2 damage. Takes 2. See how much he's got left in a minute. Okay, okay. 3 attacks with a Great Plague Cleaver into him. This should finish him off. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. 4-up Invon. That is a 2. Fails. D6 damage. 5, he's gone. Get out of here. You're not surviving that. I think I'd kill off those 2 as well. Well, they're no use there on their own, so they're gone. Okay. That was quite decisive. Now they're going to pick this not Master of Possession. This Greater Possessed is going to go into their sorcerer, so he's got 5 attacks. 2s. And 4s. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Fails them. 2 6-up feeling pains. Oh, makes 1. So he's down to. Oh, no. You gotta find the right number. Where is he? There. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now it's time for the sorcerer's turn to fight back. 3, 4, 3. Do 3. 3s. Not core. 4s. Rerolling 1 because it's a plague weapon, plague stuff. Nope. Okay. Now that Greater Possessed over there. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Oh dear. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Make 1, fail 1. The Plague Surgeon doing his job? Nope. So the Sergeant dies. Okay. That's right, because we already got the points. That's fine. Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. Because then they'll be holding more. Maybe I'll reroll. Hang on, I'll just reroll the save. It's fine. Oh, thank fuck. Oh dear. Okay. CP spent. Okay. Alright, well that's all of that done. At the end of turn 4, with the Raise the Banners on here done now, so that'll start kicking in next turn. But we get 5, 6 points for there. So that brings the total up to... Oh, I realised I wasn't counting Engage on all fronts for the Death Guard, so now they've got the proper number, so they're on 20. So 17 plus 6 is 23. Oh. Okay. 23. Let's do a Death Guard. We can keep up. We can keep up. Okay. I will return to you with Death Guard, turn 4. Alright, and here we are after the movement phase. So, the Rhino's gotten a decent advance around here to sit on this objective, and hopefully we can get a bit of firepower over here to get rid of them. that unit of Astartes there has been ordered to move out of combat. Hang on. Oh, for God's sakes. The problem with Australia is when a spider falls on your head. Hooray. Anyway, okay, wait. Yeah, so Dragon has ordered them back so that he can get into that Greater Possessed. Feels like it would be a decent challenge. And yes, the Sorcerer also fell back and has moved forward, ignoring this thing, which is going to make it very angry. It's probably going to try and charge back in next turn if it's still alive. We'll see how that goes. So, the chant worked, so I got an extra command point thanks to my lovely Tallyman. Okay, Psychic Phase. We're going to do a Smite back into that thing, just because he's so done with it. 5. Gets a 10 and deals D3 +1 because of the Pestilential Fallout. 4 wounds, it's dead. Okay. And then it's going to try a Miasma of Pestilence on this squad over here, because they're going to need it. That goes off on a 6, and nothing can deny him anymore, so he loves it. Where's the card? Where did I put it? Miasma of Pestilence. It's now on these guys. Okay. So, shooting. The plasma pistol from him is going to go into that. Hitting on a 3. Hits. Wounding on a 3. Wounds. 5 up. Demon save. No, it takes another wound. So he's taken 3 so far. The bolt pistol from the Plague Surgeon. Hitting on a 3. Oh, wounding on a 5. No. Okay. Let's do the Blight Launcher into this lot. Hitting on 3. Hits. Now I'm going to spend for... Oh, there's a card for this. A stratagem for this. Let's have a look. I think it's Flash Outbreak? No. No. No, it's one of these. It is... Sickly Corrosion, that's the one. 2 CP. When Death Guard model from your army makes an attack with a plague weapon and scores a hit, which it just did, until the end of the turn, each time an attack is made by a Death Guard model against that enemy unit, re-roll a wound roll of 1. So, that's going to help with the plasma. Okay, just give me a sec. I had to run off, and now I just need to check the footage. Okay, I remember where we are. We're back into it. So yes, I've just spent 2 CP on Sickly Corrosion, and we're gonna finish doing these 2 hits from the Plague Launcher. So drop dice, never count. Wounding on 3s. 1 more wound. -2, so 5 up save. Nope, that's 1 dead. It can be that one. Now the plasma gun is probably only getting 1 shot. Do I measure it? Nah, fuck it. Alright, hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 3, rerolling ones. Oh, doesn't even matter. 6 up save. Oh, they make it! Bug, I was hoping that would do it. Well, do another one. What else can we throw into there? I think That's all we can throw into there for now. So that's one dead. Okay. We'll have the man himself, or the demon himself, fire up and over into... Oh, do we want to try and get these? No, we'll get them to run, because they will definitely run. We'll do... Oh, it's a waste of entropy cannons. We'll do the entropy cannons into these guys, and then everything else into them. Okay, so Slugger first. Hit on 3s. Wounding on 3s. It's not a plague weapon. One is dead. The plague burst mortar. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh no. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Yep, that's another one dead. Entropy cannons into here. 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Cool. 2 wounds, 2 dead. It's -4. Oh no, we gotta start taking... He'll have to go. And he'll go. Okay, cool. Let's do things. Let's have things happen. Okay. Charges. Dragon. Into him. Oh, he's in. He just like points out with his sword. You will die. And goes charging in. The Plague Surgeon is going to try and go into this slot. Now, I don't know how far away it is, but I know they're not going to kill him. 5? Oh, let's have a look. Okay, no. Might as well spend a CP, though. We've got so many. Get rid of that. Reroll it. That's even worse. That's exactly the same. Okay. I guess... What else can go in? Yeah, that's it. Nothing else can make it. Oh! Alright, the Rhino can go slam into them. Yeah, it's in. Bump. More like crunch. Oh, does it get a wound back? No, okay. So just had to do that, because I keep forgetting. Okay, we'll start over there with Dragon. So, 5 attacks with Plaguebringer, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3... oh, definitely not 2s. So 1 wound, saving on a 5. No, 2 more damage. That brings it up to 5. Is it dead? Dead on 5? Is it dead on 5? Greater possessed. Wounds 5. Yes. Yes, it is out of here. Dragon just pierces it through with his sword, and the demon screeches in pain as it falls dead and escapes back into the warp. Okay. Now for this shit show. Rhino, D3 for 1. Hits on a 6. Go on. No. The others will pile in and attack, though. Perhaps this was a mistake. There. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks from regular dudes. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. Ooh. 3 3-up saves. Failed 2 of them. Oh, Rhino. Going down to 3 wounds. It's not doing well. Oops. And then the 3 attacks from the champion. All hit. Oh, wounding on probably 5s. Doesn't matter. Okay. Brilliant. I think it's time for morale. The others I rolled off camera because I keep forgetting. They were fine. This lot, they lost 2. Actually, no, we'll do the Space Marines first because they have 8. 7, 6, 5. If we roll a 5... No, they're fine. Alright, now I've got to check the cultists' leadership. It's probably something really low. Okay, yep, their leadership's 6, so it goes down 5, 4. So I need to roll a 4 or less. Roll a 6, and they fail, and they don't benefit from the Wordbearer special rule because they're not actually Wordbearers. They're just a bunch of normal people that they've corralled together in their little cults and got them to go fight the enemy for them. So, 1 flees, and they'd been hit by a plague. Oops. By a plague weapon, so that gives me Vector. Yes. And then, how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the roll of a 1, more leave. No. But 1 ran, and that's enough, I believe. I'll have a wee check. Yes, all you need is 1 unit to flee, or at least to fail morale. So that works. Brilliant, that's an extra 3 points, which will bring us up to 36 points at the end of battle round 4. We'll just have to see. Oh, actually, consolidate 3 inches. We'll just have to see if the Wordbearers can do anything. I don't think they can, but they're not going to stop now. I'll meet you back with you at the start of Wordbearers, turn 5. Alright. The cultists have moved forward. They're going to avenge their master by attempting to kill as many characters as they can. There are 3 there. And that's a lot of assassinate if they can do it. I highly doubt it. But let's see how they go. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 auto pistols. 3, 4, 5. They will be hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 6s because he's toughness 6. No. Heavy stubber on 4s. And then 5s. 1 wound. Saving on a 3-up. He loves it. He just laughs in their face. Ha ha ha! Preparing to utterly slaughter them. Now the shotgun is going to fire. It hits on a 4. It hits. It is strength 4 when it's within half range, which it is, but it's still 5s to wound. It wounds. 3-up save. My God. Oh wait, hang on. Plague Surgeon. What an embarrassment, Dragon. What an embarrassment. Taking a wound to cultists. Disgraceful. So he's got 4. Where's the 4? Show me the 4. No, it says 40 because it's a D100, but it's 4. I'm just running out of good wound dice. Okay. This lot are going to fire their pistols into that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolt pistols. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 3-up save. Fails. Goes down to 2. Uh-oh. Plasma pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. That's all the shooting. Charges. They're going into him. They're in. Okay, they're in. Let's see how they go. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'll, oh dear, and I'll re-roll one of the misses. 4s. Reroll one of the misses. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Drop dice. Don't count. So they're strength 3. They need 6s to wound. 1 wound. 1 3-up save. Does not make it. Dragon. No. You will not suffer that embarrassment. CP. Reroll. Loves it. Excellent. Okay. Now he's going to fight back. Twos. Oh dear. And twos, probably. I don't have to check. Oh, reroll 1. No, now I do have to check. Hang on. Alright, strength. 4, 5, 6. Yes, no. It is 2s, rerolling 1s. Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they count as 10 for the purposes of morale. So they need a 1 to pass. They do not pass. So that's going to be another bunch of points for me, I believe, unless it's only in your turn. Because they were attacked with a plague weapon. And of the battle round. Oh, it's not the turn, it's the battle round. So I can't get more this battle round. Darn. Well, they're definitely gone. Well, 1 flees. And the other one will flee on a 1 or 2. No. He stays. Madman. Okay. At the end of turn 5, they had that point, and this one, and both had banners. So that was, so 5, 10, 11, 12. So 12 extra points, bringing them up to 35. So 35. Yep, I don't think they have a way of. Don't think they're coming back from this. The Death Guard are definitely getting more than 1 point this next coming turn. But the Death Guard are going to slaughter them nonetheless. They're not going to let any escape. So I'll be back with you after Death Guard turn 5. Okay. Death Guard turn 5. Just a little bit of movement here. Just a few of them coming this way so that they can get some shots in this lot. Because he's fallen back. I also realised that my Plague Surgeon could have been fixing up everybody because he can just heal people, I'm pretty sure. So now I feel a little silly, but it's fine because they've got it in the bag anyway. So, Psychic phase now. Who's going to be closer to the Psyker? Let's have a look. If we get out 18 inches. Doing this one-handed is really tricky. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. How far away is this man? This man is 12 inches away. This lot are much closer. Fabulous. Alright, so he's going to smite them. Smite them, I say. Smite them! With an 8. Are they... They're not within 7 inches, because 12, 11, 10... No. Not within 7 inches, so don't get an extra mortal wound. But they do take 2 mortal wounds. 2 of them die. Then he's going to cast... what will he cast? Gift of Plagues, I suppose, on this... Oh, it's turn 5. Everything is a 9-inch aura. So Gift of Plagues doesn't really matter. He waves his hands in aggressiveness, but doesn't cast anything else because there's no point. Okay. Oops. That's the psychic phase done. Now for the shooting phase. Everything from these guys into them. Try and wipe them out. So we've got the Blight Launcher. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Both fail. That's 2 more dead. Plasma Pistol is finally within range. Hits. Wounds. 6-up save. Not dies. See you later, Marines. Plasma Pistol over here. Can we just finish that guy off? Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 2. Yeah, he's gone. And with that is a Death Guard victory. Not without a few casualties, of course, but still have a fair amount still in peace. We've got all of our characters. We've got the Plague Burst Mortar, which is untouched. We've still got the remnants of that close combat squad that was just able to pull through. And still 3 in that squad, which overall not too bad. Not too bad. So, thank you very much for this game. The fate of this planet is looking very grim now. If they thought that the Word Bearers having reign of everything was bad, they're not going to like what the Death Guard are going to do to the place. So on this industrial world of Kaladar 4, in the hive city of Modulus, all that is left is the sound of fat blowflies and the laughter of Dragon, the last Death Guard who has anger, who has emotion left, laughing at their demise. So, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is probably not going to be a professional thing at any point. I'm just really have fun doing this and recording this for you guys. And yeah, so let me know what you think. If you think there's some other things that you'd like to see, I do have some other armies. Just, whack in a comment like, do you have this army or this army? Can we see what a bigger game is like? Can we see a very little game? Let me know. All right. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.